Have you ever wondered how a handful of astronauts, a spaceship, and a dream changed the course of human history? Let's journey back to the 60s, a time of global tension and intense competition between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. The space race was more than a simple contest. It was a test of technological prowess and ideological supremacy, a silent war fought not with bullets and bombs, but with rockets and radars. In the midst of this fervor, President John F. Kennedy set an audacious goal for his nation. He dared to dream of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth before the end of the decade. The challenge was monumental, the stakes were high, and the world watched with bated breath as the United States embarked on one of the most daring endeavors in human history. Enter Apollo 11, an ambitious mission that would carry the hopes and dreams of millions. It was more than a spaceship. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and courage. It was a testament to our limitless capacity to dream, to explore, and to conquer the unknown. Armed with cutting-edge technology and a team of brilliant minds, the mission was set. Astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins prepared to embark on a journey that would take them 238,855 miles away from home, to a place no human had ever set foot before. The stage was set, the players were ready, and the world waited in anticipation. The countdown began, and as the engines roared to life, the dream of a generation took flight. The journey to the moon was not just a physical voyage, but a leap of faith, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. So began the journey of Apollo 11, a mission that would forever imprint humanity's footsteps on the lunar surface. 3 men were chosen for this monumental task, each possessing a distinct role within the mission. Let's introduce these brave pioneers. First, we have Neil Armstrong, a decorated test pilot and the mission commander. Armstrong's calm demeanor and quick thinking were crucial to the success of Apollo 11. Next, we have Michael Collins, the command module pilot. He was tasked with the vital role of keeping the command module in lunar orbit, while Armstrong and Aldrin descended to the moon. His role, though less visible, was no less critical. Finally, we have Buzz Aldrin, the lunar module pilot. Aldrin, with his doctorate in astronautics and experience as a fighter pilot, was the perfect choice for navigating the lunar module. His legacy extends beyond the moon landing, with a jacket he wore during the Apollo 11 mission, recently fetching a record-breaking sum at auction. Together, these 3 men embarked on a journey that was as perilous as it was exciting. On July 16, 1969, the world held its breath as Apollo 11 began its journey to the moon. Imagine, if you will, the sheer magnitude of this endeavor. A colossal Saturn V rocket, a marvel of human engineering, ignites its engines. The thunderous roar fills the air, vibrating in the chests of the onlookers. The smoke and flames billow out, enveloping the launch pad, as Apollo 11 breaks free from the earthly chains, heading towards the vast expanse of space, a realm yet to be conquered by mankind. This was no ordinary voyage. It was a journey of about 240,000 miles, a distance so immense that it's almost unfathomable. The spacecraft, housing astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, cut through the atmosphere, the blue sky giving way to the blackness of space. Back on Earth, millions of people from every corner of the globe were glued to their television sets, their hearts pounding in unison with the countdown. The excitement was palpable, a shared human experience that transcended borders. It was a testament to our shared curiosity, the indomitable human spirit that dares to dream and reach for the stars. As Apollo 11 journeyed through the vast void of space, the anticipation back home was mounting. Every update from Mission Control was awaited with bated breath. The world was united, if just for a moment, in a collective hope, a shared dream of what this mission could mean for humanity. The astronauts on board Apollo 11, these brave pioneers, were not just traveling through space. They were making a journey through the human imagination, turning science fiction into reality. They were carrying with them the hopes and dreams of every person who had ever looked up at the moon and wondered what it would be like to walk on its surface. 4 days later, they reached the moon, but the most challenging part of their mission was yet to come. The lunar module, christened Eagle, made its descent onto the moon's surface on July 20, 1969. The descent, though planned to precision, was not without its tense moments. A computer alarm went off, indicating a system overload. But quick thinking and resolve from Mission Control and the astronauts on board ensured that the landing was not aborted. As the lunar module descended, piloted by Neil Armstrong, the world held its breath. The moon, once a distant object in the night sky, was about to become the next frontier for human exploration. Armstrong, with his heart pounding in his chest, guided the Eagle towards the Sea of Tranquility. And then, it happened. The Eagle had landed. The words that echoed around the world were simple and profound. Armstrong's voice crackled over the radio. "Houston, Tranquility Base here, the Eagle has landed." A wave of relief and triumph washed over the mission control and millions of people watching and listening from Earth. The astronauts, Armstrong and Aldrin, then prepared for the next stage of their mission, stepping onto the lunar surface. Armstrong descended the ladder first, imprinting the first human footprints on the lunar dust. His words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," captured the magnitude of the moment. Aldrin joined him shortly, describing the moonscape as magnificent desolation. They planted the American flag, collected lunar rocks, conducted experiments, and even took a call from then-President Richard Nixon. After spending 21.5 hours on the moon, it was time for the trio to begin their journey home. Their mission on the moon completed, Apollo 11 began its journey back to Earth, where a hero's welcome awaited them. As the lunar module docked with the command module in the cold void of space, the trio of Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins began their 3-day return journey, carrying with them the weight of their monumental achievement. Back on Earth, the world held its breath, glued to their TV screens and radios, waiting for the triumphant return of their lunar heroes. As the command module splashed down in the Pacific Ocean, the cheers and celebrations echoed around the globe. The men of Apollo 11 were not just American heroes, they were global icons, embodiments of the indomitable human spirit. But their journey wasn't quite over. Concerns over potential lunar pathogens led to a 21-day quarantine period in a specially designed Airstream trailer. Here they were visited by President Nixon, who congratulated them on their successful mission. Yet, the legacy of Apollo 11 extends far beyond the celebrations and the quarantine. It forever altered the course of human space exploration. The mission proved that we, as a species, could step beyond our home planet, reaching out into the cosmos. It paved the way for future lunar missions, for space stations, and for dreams of distant planets. More than half a century later, the echoes of Apollo 11 still resonate. The mission's memorabilia, such as Aldrin's jacket adorned with the Apollo 11 emblem, fetch astronomical sums at auctions, a testament to the enduring fascination with this historic mission. Apollo 11 also changed our cultural and philosophical outlook. It gave us the iconic Earthrise image reminding us of our shared home, floating in the vastness of space. It underscored the fragility of our planet and the need for global cooperation and stewardship. The Apollo 11 mission, a testament to human ingenuity and bravery, forever changed our perspective of the universe and our place within it.